I'm quite literally disappointed. Obviously, I'm a little disappointed in the developers for, not having the game in a state where nobody crashes and nobody has any major issues and things like that. But that's game dev. That's how game dev is. There are a lot of times. I mean, I come from the Call of Duty community. I've been there for over 5 years, and the game. It's one of the biggest games in the world. Call of Duty Warzone is one of the biggest games in the world. One of the most popular. Millions and millions of players. Monthly active users. It's a huge, huge game. It has problems almost constantly. And the devs do their best to fix it, and that's just how it is with live service games. Okay. And the community over there is awful. Some of the most negative stuff, and quite frankly, some of the most negative people you're ever going to run into in gaming. It's one of the reasons why I really don't miss being there much right now. However, now I'm solidly and firmly entrenched in the Helldivers 2 community, and I'm quite frankly seeing a lot of the same crap here now that I used to see over in Call of Duty, and it makes me sad. It's disappointing, and it's not what I'm talking about. Isn't the devs' fault? I'm talking about big content creators who aren't necessarily having major problems themselves, or are claiming to and claiming to know for sure that the game is causing the problems. We don't know for sure. They probably don't know for sure. Okay. And they're making these videos that are getting hundreds of thousands of views, and they're being watched by members of the community that they're just hopping on this negativity bandwagon, and it's getting really, it's disappointing. And a lot of these big content creators that are putting out these very negative videos, you watch their streams and they don't have any major issues at all themselves. So where's this coming from? One guy says the game bricked his computer. I mean, right? And a lot of these big creators are in a program, a Helldivers 2 program called Propaganda Commanders, where they're supposed to be, advocating for the game in the community. They're supposed to be the community voice for the developers. They're supposed to be a force for good, and positivity. At least I'm sure, based on my knowledge of what game developers want from key community members. That's what they want, and they're not getting that from these guys. So, as a member of the content creating community myself, I'm here to tell you, we are not going down that road of negativity. Even if the game crashes on me tonight, I'm not publishing a video tomorrow that says I'm done. It's over. Real Helldivers don't quit. Helldivers don't die. They never die. They don't quit. Like there's big Helldivers 2 YouTubers that are making videos trashing the game. They have these big thumbnails and with a title on "I'm done" or "It's over" or things like that. It's blatant negativity, and there are a lot of people in this community who are new to the game. All those many, many thousands of Xbox divers, the green crew that we were also excited to get, they've been playing the game for 2 months or less, and now they're seeing this crap. And I just don't think the community is doing itself any justice. The community is not doing itself any favors by being like this. Yeah, the devs are watching. There's been a couple times when the game has caused me, I've had performance issues or it's crashed me out. One of the last times I played, I had some major stuttering issues, whatever, the screaming black or something for a while. And when I came back, everybody else in my party was gone. I mean, that's a pretty bad one. There was one time I was playing, I think it might have been just me and Oleg or something, I don't remember. But I was playing and I was streaming, and it shut down the game shut off, and it shut my entire stream off. Like one time out of all the times I stream and play this game. Okay, so that's not good, right? The devs need to fix that, and they're working on it, right? The devs are working on it. The community doesn't have any patience. They're in my opinion being kind of immature, and we don't need that. Honestly.